man, Philly, man. Yeah, I mean, I go by the name of TY, man. Everybody in the city know me. Yeah, I mean, AK the White. Yeah, I mean, this be me, 23rd and Diamond, man. Yeah, I mean, ask anybody in Philly, they know me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it go down, man. For real. I'm the only nigga, man, out here, man. Really, man, 140 shots out here one day, nigga. I got hit with the K. You know what I mean? You know. But I blessed a couple niggas out here, man. You know what I mean? While Lucy Gang for life. You know what I mean? You know, welcome to North Philadelphia.
I go by the name Booty Real from Philly. I mean, we in Philly right now, holding it down. I mean, right now I'm on, what's going on? Right now we on 29th and Nars. I mean, that's where I came up at. I mean, besides the Johnson Homes, I'm from North Philly all the way. Diamond Street, Justin. But we gonna go over some shit. Everything go on in Philly. Everything. We got bike life. I mean, we got a bunch of entertainers like rappers. Everybody. We doing everything. You know what I mean? People with clothing lines. It's just we doing a little everything, man. We gonna cover a lot of that.
So we right in the middle of the trenches, part of North Philly. You know what I'm saying?
23rd Diamond. My man, P100.
P100, you already know.
Diamond Street P. You know how we rockin'. We blessed.
That's how we feel. Right now, you liable to get shot right now doing this, man. You literally in the trenches, man.
Literally.
Spin that shit around, man. You right in the fucking front.
Projects.
Niggas get killed every day.
It's my man and them right there, off of TheRealStreetz and all that.
SK West too, right here. He rapping.
Yeah, I mean, he be rapping.
What you doing, a documentary?
He with TheRealStreetz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Let them know how we coming in these
my man
projects.
And I got all the cars, whatever y'all want, reloaded.
I can't show them
All
where the
the
cheat
wheels.
code at, but they're around.
All the wheels.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
We some niggas, some ball players. Niggas been overseas. Shit like that.
You know what I mean? It's my man TheRealStreetz right here. You know what I mean? These the youngest right here. Up and coming, man. You know what I mean? You know. All my little niggas right there, man. You know. Man, ball players, rappers, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Bike riders, they out here, man.
We gotta get out of the crabs in the barrel. Like, the crabs in the barrel mentality is definitely gonna mess the city up. I hate when somebody's doing good and they just find a way to pull them down in some type of way. Like, it's just like, I don't know if it's in our heart and our DNA, but it's like, not everybody, because I don't want everybody to feel like I'm talking about them or pointing the finger at them, but most folks, they just don't want to see nobody grow in Philly.
Nigga haven't been locked up, a real nigga, they understand, you know what I mean? The block like a segregation, you know how you fuck with your niggas over here, fuck with your niggas right here, you know what I mean? Shit just like a jail. You know what I mean? Only thing about Philly is, they don't hold niggas down like how Atlanta hold them down. You know what I mean? If he hot in Atlanta, everybody with him. And Philly, niggas like, it's like wolves, nigga. Everybody on you. Trying to take the food.
Philly, I mean, typical shit, niggas rapping, body drop every day. I mean,
Niggas out here scrambling.
niggas trying to get it. I mean, you got your robbers, you got your niggas to get money, you got your niggas that want beef, you feel me? And then you got your scammers out here, you know what I'm saying? That's what goes on in Philly every day.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? Same shit to go on everywhere. I can't say same shit to go on everywhere, because when we mobbing in different states and different cities, like, it be all love, but right here,
scammers, robbers, drug dealers, and stealers, thieves.
do or die, man. That's what this shit is, do or die.
They get how they can.
Do or die, man. That's all I can say.
It's just who you is and how you moving out here. And I've been around some genuine niggas. If I feel a bad vibe, I don't want it. You know what I mean? I know how to distance myself and I know how to protect myself, and I know how to, you know what I mean? Just live out here in Philly. You just stand out the way and stay who you are. Stay who you are. You know what I mean? Some people name chasing. Some people do it for whatever their reason is, and it is what it is. But you know, you just gotta stay aware of how you living and stay in your lane, and you'll do it.
The media, like, how they portray Philly, like, the wrong way.
They gonna betray Philly, like, the wrong way.
It's parts, you know what I mean, what they saying it is. If they talking about something, they drop. And it's part that they outside looking at, you know what I mean? they ain't been inside of the Philly. They've been in the outskirts. You know what I mean, the counties and all that. They live different. They ain't live like that. Shit happens, and people just don't know what's behind everything. There's something behind everything, you know what I mean? What happened? You can get shot down North Philly, you get shot down South Philly, you can get shot downtown. It just happens. It depends on what you into. Sometimes it is innocent shit that happen to people, but it's just how you living, I guess. You know what I mean? You could be living and not with the gunplay, but it might get come your way because you try and get some money, and it might be a nigga who ain't getting no money, but all he got is this pistol, and he going. It affects it. It's like a chain reaction of everything, but you know, it don't gotta be that way. You know what I mean? We could all grow, like, you know what I mean? It ain't no, it's enough money, man. I done seen it, man. I done seen it. There's enough money out here for us all, especially if that's what it's about, you know what I mean?
So what made you like transition though? Like,
Made a transition once I had my kids, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to set a different example. I'm a role model now. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't about me no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to be here for them. I gotta make sure they straight. So that's what made me really transition from the streets. You know what I mean? I used to do it all. You know what I mean? I used to push it. I used to push the PK. I get the PK. I push it. But you know what I mean? I took the other road. You know what I'm saying? And it's making the same thing. Because, you know, I get up every day. I go to work. You know what I mean? I don't play no games about this. This home base. So, you know what I mean? I treat it like it ain't mine. It's mine, but I treat it like I come to work for somebody. So, you know what I mean? I put it up right. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where I'm at with it, you know what I mean? So that just keep me out of the streets, you know what I mean? I go home, I come to work, you know what I mean? I make sure my kids straight. I got my youngest with me, I set the role model. This is what's life about. This is what you want to do. You know what I mean? Every day an ice cream truck, water ice truck come up, bless the block. It ain't just for the kids, you know what I'm saying? This is what you do. When you fortunate to give it, you fortunate to do it, it ain't about our circle, it's for the whole block. You know what I mean? Whoever out here, it ain't, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time we on. You know what I mean? We looking out for everybody. It ain't just a us thing.
Anything that we have to do so that we can prevail would be, one, we have to do it together. Like, not one person can do it. And if it is one person that's starting it off or motivating people to do it, I can understand that. But I do feel as though, like, we got to find a way to lift everybody up. We got to understand that we are in a new day and time, and that we have more advantages than we did back in the 60s when they were trying to change things. Now, I do think people are much more lazier, but if we could get that mentality of how they was back then with all the new technology and all the new advancements we have, if we can just take that mindset and understand that we all need to stick together and congratulate each other and motivate each other and push each other up when someone is doing something good, because you don't see that in other races. They're not competing against each other. They're not like, oh, well, Becky, she has that over there, but I'm gonna call her a not. Like, you don't hear that. They get happy because it's like we're just taking over more. But no, you don't see that anywhere else but in our community, you know, tearing each other down. So I just feel as though we need to start with spreading more love.
Music scene in Philly, it's hyped up, and I'm gonna say it's cause of, you know, it's cause the visuals that the people seeing out here, and I gotta say, a lot of it's coming from a great camp, the Dream Chasers, which I said I'm affiliated with, and Meek doing his thing, and he's showing it off, and rather some people think he's showing off that shit look good, and that's what they want to say. O'Malley, like I said, he doing his thing. Lil Uzi, he doing his thing. P&B Rocky doing his thing. And the thing about that, we got Core, he doing his thing. They all signed, got deals. Like I said, we just lost a hell of an up and coming rapper, General Reezy. We got a lot. We got North Philly. We got OBH. They doing their thing. You know what I mean? Everybody doing their shit. Rico Havoc just dropped. Like, Philly on fire. Lee Mason just signed the Rough Riders.
You got the track.
Who else is it? Excuse me if I'm missing anybody, but we got a lot. Like I said, we got the youngest Diamond Street King, Pound Side Pop, Fat G's, Zai Sosa, like my brother Machiavelli 215, Broad Grader, we on
Philly
fire.
looking good right
And it's
now, man.
entertainment,
Philly
we got
looking good for the music right now.
How I feel about the music scene in Philly, I feel as though it's getting stronger. People are definitely starting to work with each other more. Before it kind of was just a your click, my click, your click. So, but now everybody is coming together. People are linking with folks I never even thought they would link, and it is even crazier because you got the model girls are doing stuff now. Like, I feel like the music scene in Philly is definitely getting there. Shout out to Meek Mills. I do think he has a lot to do with it too, like everybody. Now looking at Philly, but I do think it could be a little bit stronger. I do think that if we start really coming together and, like, I'm talking about get somebody from North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, everybody get on the track and they rock that shit. Like,
Something like the pioneers of the music game, like people know about like Beanie Siegel and.
Oh yeah, from Philly, you got. I'm excuse me on that. Like I speak on Meek, you know what I mean, because that's something I personally was around, and O'Malley and I personally witnessed. Beans, like I said, I was running around with people affiliated with him back in the day. I seen that, but right now I feel like my hands was in it, and I that's where a lot of my motivation comes from. But it's still people and pioneers before them. Beans, you got Gilly, Gilly still doing this thing right.
Beans will pull up out here every day.
Beans will pull up.
And well, you know what I mean?
We got a lot of shit going on. We got boxes. We got a lot of shit going on.
Free still doing this thing. Freeway still heavy in the game.
Freeway.
Free still in the game.
A lot of we got studios, hell of engineers, like, I mean, professional sound, ER Studios. Shout out to them, certified. You know what I mean? HDA. Like I ain't no hater. I gotta give it to everybody. You know, like I recorded it. Swaggiano Beats. He doing this shit. Dougie holding it down.
okay, so the history of the Philly music scene, I do know that we are known for battling. Like, even back in the early 80s, they were like going at it with each other. I do think that let's say moving on to the 90s, I don't really know too much in the 90s. I know late 90s, early 2000s, you had your yeah, that's us, all them, I see nothing but gangsters up in here, all that stuff, but it was still kind of like, I don't know, like a little all over. Then you got, you know, your Rockefeller, all that stuff came out. I think that was a big, strong era because, like, you had Eve around that time too. But I think that really put Philly on the map because we was really, really running a lot of things.
I'm bansheed out, you know what I mean? That's all I like to play with is them cheese. I can ride them dirt bikes, but I'm cheesed out.
So I like outside of rap, like bikes, that's big here, and that was big like for the culture of Philly.
That's the bike life is huge in Philly. One of the biggest rest in peace is Dirt Bike Road. Like, he was like a motivator once again. On the gram, he's showing it, he's doing his thing.
No fear.
I mean, no fear. Rest in peace to him.
Well, the bike life, like how that is out here.
It's crazy. The cops is crazy. The niggas that's ride, we got some of the best niggas in the city, man. Niggas is nice out here, you know what I'm saying? Niggas doing their thing, and they up and coming. They got a lot of youngers doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's definitely up and coming. And they got that little throttle popping shit. They got that shit down mastered. They got that shit mastered, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Dig too, that's another entrepreneur. I had my first business with him, which was cars, you know what I mean? We opened Double R Auto. He's still rolling with it to this day. I moved on to do other stuff. You know what I mean? 2022 North Randolph, that's what he rolling at.
Here, you know what I mean? We just want to set a positive vibe. We change our like what we used to do. We trying to change it now. We fixing cars. We trying to keep you driving out here, but you know what I mean?
So all is yours.
All is ours, man. My God, you know what I mean? We got the cars. We got all the cars out here. We do body work.
You see the sign? We keep you driving.
So where can they find y'all at though?
You can find us right here, 2026 North Randolph Street, Philadelphia, PA. Back block, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? You might pull up to the spot and you might see your dog here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, that's how it go. You know what I mean? We get love in the city. We show love and we get the love back, you know what I mean? But we do it all though. We do street, dirt, we got the boat, you know what I mean? Whatever terrain they want, we coming. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We ain't calling, we ain't borrowing. We coming to the shop and we pulling out.
You got the boat out here?
Yeah, we got the boat. We got everything. Got the boat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh,
that was sit at the water and bring it to the shop. This is ours. Not for nothing. It ain't even really too many blacks out there on the water, you know what I mean? Especially when we come through, a bunch of young niggas, young black niggas coming through in that water, different level type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's levels to this shit. You heard what Meek said. They open?
What's this?
What the key is?
Oh shit. Look at the interior on this motherfucker.
This is how we treat it though, like, you know what I'm saying? We treat it like it's a basic car, man. We ain't going crazy about the Mozzie or none of that, you know what I'm saying? We going in the hood, we riding in the hoods with them, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got them back to back too, man. Just in case you thought we was out here playing games or something, no, we got back to back. And we don't even draw this shit, we just sit on it. You know what I mean? Just kind of this route, man, I just wanted to have a straight head, you know what I mean? For the future, I'm setting up for my youngest. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it's all said and done, they got something to fall back on. I mean, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Setting up for them. So that's what it's about, you know what I mean? You know, everybody needs some work done. Everybody gonna need some work done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just gonna hold it down. You know what I mean? We out here in the mix though, don't get it fucked up, you know what I mean? We know what's going on, you know what I mean? But we just stand in our lane. You're on the back block, you come here, you coming for trouble. You ain't coming to get your car fixed. We got what you looking for though. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we ain't on that type time, man. We here to have a good time, enjoy yourself. What we deal with, we want them to come and enjoy themselves. We just want to have a good time, man. We want the kids to run around comfortable out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No worries, he don't know nothing about no trouble. You know what I mean? We want to make it right for them, that's all. We want to set the path.
What up, it's your girl DJ Dior Cartel, Boom 1039's on, man. Catch me on that radio every Friday. You know, I kick it with Brand on Saturdays too. Came here to kick it with y'all today. Give y'all a little insight, little knowledge, little background. DJ Dior, understand why it's 9 to 5 for what, you know? Because I think a lot of people don't get it. They think 9 to 5 for what? Why? Is it F all jobs? Nah, it ain't even about none of that. It's about sticking to what you want to do, sticking to your goals, your dreams. Like, you know, even if you do got a job, or even if you do, you know, work for the benefits or whatever it is like that, it's about doing that, taking that paycheck and investing in yourself. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here. It's crazy because so many people started to like give up on me. They started to give up like maybe about year 6, almost year 7 or so. And it's not that I listen to people, because I really don't care. But, you know, when it starts coming from people that's close to you, that's when things start hurting. I'll never forget a time my mom was like, yo, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And it was just like, damn, you know, your mom or your parents are supposed to be your biggest cheerleader. But, you know, when I heard that from my mom, it was just like, damn, like maybe I should leave it alone, you know. She knows best, but something deep down my heart was like, keep on going, like keep on fighting, keep on striving through, like no matter how hard it is, like just keep on going. And I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy, cause trust me, it's been many times I've been depressed. It's many times I wanted to quit, kind of low-key suicidal, because I wanted it so bad. Like I wanted it so bad. Like I could feel it in my chest, my bones, like I was breathing trying to get on the radio. People always wonder what keeps you motivated, what keeps you going so hard. It was the fact that I could not let myself down. I can't let myself down. I can't tell myself I'm going to get something and then not accomplish it. And the number one key, because I know a lot of people will be like, yo, how did this rapper get on? He corny, I be saying some real shit. Or this person might be like, yo, my style is better, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I get it. I used to feel the same way. Like, how the hell this girl get there, okay, she got this look or whatever, but she's not near a good DJ like me. Yes, image plays a part, but it don't. Number one key, network. Get off your ass. Get off of Instagram. Get up, get out. This guy got a song called Pull Up and Move, Move, Move. Yo, when you pull up somewhere, make sure you hand out your cards or following up with people or checking on them or getting their advice. Like, the number one key is networking. Like, I don't know what else to say. Networking and keeping a relationship with folks helped me get here. And make sure y'all hit me up on Instagram at DJ Dior Cartel. All my social handles DJ Dior Cartel. Or if not, you want to hear me live on the radio, on 103.9 each and every Friday from 9 to 12. I come and kick it with DJ Brand and Greg Nitty on Saturday, so for that liftoff mix from 7 to 12.
My folks got the bar around the corner of Red's Capital. I did my first performance there. I was doing a little different everything. Had a restaurant right there on 17th of Lehigh for a while. I mean, was in the music industry, learning that. Learned a lot about that. Did some management. Me and my partner Cuts, we was doing some management on that. Dream Chasers, you know, I was doing something with them. I roll with them. That's family. I mean, definitely. Bottom Block, Get Busy. We're gonna cover a lot. You know what I mean? Today was General Reezy. Rest in peace, General Reezy. He was a big figure in the rap up and coming, like on some shit. I got started with the music. I always loved music, but I was motivated. How y'all doing? What's up, Mo? I was motivated by I was running with Meek. I knew Meek since high school. You know what I mean? Watched some battle from this side of the bridge to this side of the bridge. He's a big idol, hell of an entertainer in the music industry now. You know what I mean? O'Malley, that's his cousin. We was running together. They was my homies. I mean, they my homies. And it started like that. I was motivated. You know what I mean? A lot of experiences through them, like traveling. A lot, man. Slept in a glass house, man. Shout out to Meek Millie and O'Malley for that one. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Different shit. I got different, and I was motivated. I always like. I think I had a little tune. I went and looked at some raps I did from like 2014 and shit like that. So with this and seeing it, I was motivated. I did the management, and one thing, like me being an entrepreneur myself, like I said, I observe. You know, if it's something that I could that I like, I get into it. You know, like it wasn't when a person started hustling. They got motivated by that. They seen the money. They seen the glamour behind it. I seen what they doing out here. I seen how they living, and it's like it's something I think I could do. And the people took to it. I did my first song and I performed it at my birthday party, and that joint, and it's called Strowman Man, and they was feeling it. And people wanted me to keep going. When I got something else, I dropped another big one with me, Diamond Street King, Machiavelli 215, and Diamond Street P called About My Niggas. It's on Apple Music, iTunes, like it's out there. We doing our thing, and it's picking up as it go. And I use my experiences and when I'm around and I'm motivated, I learn though. You know what I mean? Like even with different stuff. Like I said, I had a store that I had for 2.5 years. I closed it. It wasn't doing what I needed it to do, but I don't take that as no loss. That was a lesson. It showed me some business, like some stuff I could do. If I go again, I know what to do, what not to do, and I think I easily succeed. You know what I mean? But right now we in this music.